I'm just sauntering along. Nope, not a care in the world. Nope, doodly-doo-to-doo. Yep, huge rocks flying at my head. No problem. Don't bother running. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today, taking a look at Siege Survival Gloria Victis. So here's the deal with Siege Survival. We're under siege and we need to survive. Hints in the title for that part. Here's the tricky part though. We're not the sieging army. We're not the invaders. We're also not the defenders. We're not the guys on the walls with the bows and arrows and the pots of boiling oil or whatever it is you do when you're trying to defend against a siege. We're not those guys either. We're the middlemen. We're the guys who just live here. We're the peasants. We're the townsfolk. We're the guys who are just trying to get through the night without having a rock dropped on our head. Let's take a look at some Siege Survival Gloria Victis. I did receive a key to this from the developers, so thank you very much to those folks for that. I have left a link to their Steam page down below, so if you want to go check this out for yourself, that's where you can go ahead and do it. Let's jump right in. So we open up with a little choose-your-own-adventure here. The invaders from Kargland have shown up at our door, and we're mildly disappointed about that. We need to focus, first of all, on protecting either the fleeing citizens or the workers salvaging supplies. Now, I'd love to say fleeing citizens, because I'm one of them, but I'm gonna go workers salvaging supplies, because we're gonna need stuff if we're gonna get through the night. Would the extra supplies help us survive the siege? I certainly hope so. That's the one I picked. And it's gone from choose your own adventure to choose your own destruction. We thought things couldn't get any worse when we glimpsed a monstrous figure or the barracks were destroyed. Well, I've got to find out what the monstrous figure then is. The Kargalders were led by their infamous, nameless champion. Nothing I'd seen in my whole life was more terrifying than this. Okie dokie. I don't know, I've seen worse. It's not that bad around here. Apparently I'm Flint. Or this guy's Flint. I'm gonna go talk to who may or may not be Flint and see what's up over here. What's your deal? Oh, this is Bertram. Right, I'm Flint then. Relieved to see he's survived. It's clear the events of the last day have scarred him in some terrible way. I will indeed examine you. Check him for wounds. Something in his tightly clenched hand. It's a small, scorched doll. Well, this just got dark, didn't it? Now we can really get into the survival part of this. So let's start scavenging for resources. We're going to collect some resources. Old Birdie over here would love a hot meal to go with his sorrow and loss. So we're going to see if we can provide that for him. What are we going to get out of here? A tutorial about items. Yes, well, I want all of them, so take all, please. And then I can go over here to the sawhorse, or rather build a stump with the sawhorse. You know what, I'm just going to slide over here. So I've got everything I need to build the stump, build the sawhorse, Whoosy McWhat's-it here. Now, here's the deal, as I understand it. If I put this in the yellow zone, darn right, a huge rock is going to come over here overnight and smash my thing. Probably. If I put it over here in the blue zone, that's not going to happen. Now this is, I'm going to guess, seeing as it's the first thing we built, probably a pretty useful item. So I'm going to go put it over there, and then I'm going to go automatically go over and build that. You know, Birdie, if you wanted to get off your lazy butt and help, that would be great. Now I've got to make some firewood for you and chop some wood up. Okay, this is where I can craft new items. Yep, I'm going to skip all of the tutorials because I'm insane like that. Let's just go. I actually have no idea what I just agreed to. What are we making right now? Did I chop some wood? I kind of skipped through tutorial ninja stuff. Now, apparently I must have done it just fine, because now we're off to go get some food for Birdie over here. Searching through the rubble. There's probably more rubble we could be searching through at this point. And what have we got? Oh, fibers. That's got to be good for crafting. Materials. Just generic stuff, basically. Bits of scrap clay and iron and all that kind of stuff. Rotten food. Oh, Birdie's gonna love that. And 2 fresh eggs. That sounds like that's my meal, and Birdie might get something else. Back over to the storehouse. Let's get some crafting done. Looks like I need to build a fireplace. Sensible. What does it take to actually build that? Let me take a look at this. This needs, well, some of the stuff, basically. Some of the stuff. Stone, clay, whatever. But I've got it. In fact, it's all I've got. What else could I be building? A workbench? Okay. A butcher's table? That's probably going to be very handy. A composter. Well, how long are we going to be here under siege that we're building a composter? Oh yeah, we're setting up a whole civilization here. Well, this is going to be a long siege. What's the rat? It's not available yet. That's unfortunate. And given how rare I have a vague feeling those sort of generic materials are going to be, I'm going to put this guy out of the way too, so hopefully it doesn't get destroyed overnight. Birdie, working on the food thing. You're really into not eggs, right? You can't eat eggs. I know that about you. I'll eat the eggs, don't worry. Birdie's totally going to eat my eggs. Okay, I can make one meal. I had a little bit more firewood. How tutorial ninja are we? Can I go make some more firewood? I can get out of the tutorial. Okay, great. If I had one more piece of firewood, I could make 2 meals. Then I'd have one for Birdie and one for me. I can't do that there. Was that over at the sawhorse? Right. Right. I can't upgrade it yet. Obviously, I don't have the materials for that. Can I just make some firewood? Yes, I'd like to craft that, please. I can. Good news, Birdie. We both get to eat tonight. It's very, very exciting. Well, I'm the most excited about it, frankly. Now, back to the fireplace. I should have what I need. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got extra firewood and 2 eggs. I only need 1. So basically a fried egg. What we're doing here is a fried egg. Yeah, Birdie over here is just screaming for his fried egg. I'm taking the time to make one for myself, if you don't mind, man. I am the one doing all the work. I need the protein, frankly. I got some muscles to keep up here. Bertram is still exactly where you left him. Yeah, I know. He didn't move. He just had a little exclamation mark over his head. Tattered Doll, have a fried egg, man. That is going to cheer you up no end. You've lost a child? Nothing helps like a fried egg. Alright, we're going to need to go on a little bit of a materials run here to build a bed for Bertram. Nothing about my bed, but Birdie, he's going to be taken care of here. The gate connecting the city to the castle is damaged, but there's a secret passage leading to the city market. Well, that's just very poor marketing on the city market's part. Wouldn't you want a big open wide passage that says, hey, city market this way? Why would you have a secret passage? Who's the man standing by the gate? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, he's a soldier. Okay, well, let's go over and chat to him. I'll be right back and work on the bed thing, Birdie, at some point, I'm sure. What's your deal, Sparky? Soldier standing by you is covered in blood, eyes dim with exhaustion. Once he speaks, you recognize Galvic. Hey, Galvic, didn't recognize you with all the blood and whatnot. What's your deal? He's stunned speechless by the loss of his aunt and nieces. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. Must resupply before it happens. Group of soldiers is searching through the city, but they haven't come back. You need my help. What exactly is it that you need? I think I'm going to make one trip into the city and get 2 jobs done at once. Go to the Bowyers workshop. Okay. And you need arrows, so go get a bunch of arrows. Okay, fair enough. So night falls, and I've got options. I don't really have options. The rest of them are grayed out, but in theory, I could scout the enemy lines, I could sleep on the ground, or I could sleep in a bed. All I've got right now is scavenge the city, so obviously we'll go do that. Again, I think I can get 2 jobs done at once. I can prep beforehand. Okay, secret paths from the castle, only one of them is available. Right, figured that. So let's start scavenging. It's the middle of the night. We should craft more arrows. Yeah, we probably should. Can move faster by double-clicking, but running is louder. Okay, we're in an occupied city here. So I can't just go bumbling around. Ooh, that looks like a thing right over there. I just can't go bumbling around and expect not to draw attention here. All right, I'll deal with you in a second. I want to see what's in here, first of all. Well, there's all sorts of things to be scavenging here. And then I've got my little runaway button anytime I want. What do we got? Greens and herbs. Okay, right now, I'm just going to take everything until I run out of space, and then I'll try to make some vaguely smarter choices. I don't have my hopes up, but, you know, hope springs eternal here at the wee hours. Ah, this is good. I got some of those generic materials out of that. Excellent. All right, I will go look at your exclamation mark. You're tying up my looting time, though. What's your deal? What do you want? But P.S., are you the Bowyers Hut? No. Yes, actually, I spoke too soon. Yes, indeed you are. Here's a tip, Dave. Read the first sentence before you speak. You found the Bowyers workshop. The Izmirs have been here. The building has been scorched and looted. Find arrows for the soldiers. Yes, I will absolutely step inside. Any arrows kicking around here? I can't find any. A flash in the dark. What is? Am I about to get shot or something? Oh, it's just arrows. It's just arrows. They're stuck under the broken beam. They're all mine. Pain shoots through my body. Well, fantastic. I've been out here 5 minutes and I'm injured. And the Bowyers' mother is outside sobbing. She wants to bury her son. She's struggling with the task. And, lady, I'm injured and I've got jobs to do here. It's very sad for everyone. Help her bury the corpse or take the axe and leave. Ooh, that is cold. I don't even think I can be that cold. All right, I will. This better not take long. You better have brought a shovel or two. Startled to see you approach. Sees relief. Small. Oh, she gives me a small sack. Oh, good. I got a reward for that. I like that. What did I get? Valuables. Oh. Okay. Worth as much as a handful of stones. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And there's my bundle of arrows right there. Okay. Now, back to the basic looting. I've got things I need to find. I need to find cloth and fibers. I found the wood. We will bring the arrows back to the castle eventually. There's more looting to be done over there, but I can't get there. I need a shovel to get through that obstacle. That's fair. I see where we're going with that. No sign of the enemy. For an occupied city, it's pretty quiet around here, although I'm being pretty quiet too. I'm not doing any running. I'm not lighting up my torch or anything and saying, hey, come and stop me from looting your occupied city here. Still looking for those cloth and fibers. I found a bunch of other stuff. There's more valuables, more wood. How's my backpack looking these days? Pretty full, right? And I am injured. I'm going to have to deal with that at some point. Why is there green mist over there? Why does that look toxic? That can't be good. All right, there's the fiber that I need, but that kind of maxes out my backpack. Why don't I just get rid of the valuables? They're not valuable. I'd rather have the space. So yeah, no, let's just get out of there. Again, we're under siege. There's not a big market economy here. Ah, what's your problem? I need a torch to burn corpses. I've got one. I have one right now. Can I do that? I'd like to do that. I probably have to light my torch, Dave. Ooh, damaged light armor. That's got to be good, but my backpack is super full. Let's dump some of this wood. I've found a fair bit of wood. I don't think we're shy on wood right now. I'm just going to go past this and hope that I don't get horribly, horribly sick from the contaminated corpses that I just walked through twice, I might add. Still looking for the cloth here. Still looking for the old cloth. Don't know how, but I've been spotted. Have I really been spotted? You sure about that? Because up here it says enemy guards don't suspect us. Where do you see the enemy game? Or are you just giving me a tutorial on what happens if I do get spotted? I see this little flashing red here. I'm still looking for cloth. There it is. Finally, yes. I have no space for that, Dave. I have no space for that. What could we get rid of? The carcass. That seems like food. I did find some fresh vegetables. Could roll with that. All right, give up the little bit of wood. Wood I seem to be able to have a handle on. We can get wood. All right, let's just go back to the castle here. Don't run, dude. That's what makes everyone all aggro. All right, well, we're back. We're back. And I've got a storage thing over here. I should probably... Actually, can I just go straight to cooking? Let me just go over and cook some stuff up, Birdie. I'll be over in a second. And then I got to deliver those 2 arrows to the soldiers. They're going to be really excited about that. I've got... Oh, that is just so typical. I need the firewood. All right, let me just... Spent all that time dumping that wood. Go ahead and just craft one thing of firewood. You know what? There's plenty of wood. There was plenty of wood in the city. We can get wood all day. So get that and then go back to here. I'd like to cook up the fresh veggies. I think that sounds like an awesome, awesome meal. Yeah, not for you, Birdie. I might be able to scrounge up another fried egg for you. And it looks like I just dump everything automatically in my pantry when I get back. So the carcass is over there, and the greens and herbs are over there. The vegetables I kept on me, and I'm assuming that's because I could theoretically plant them at some point. So good they were in my inventory. Medicine we've got, some bandages, excellent. Birdie, what's your problem? I don't even remember what I was doing for you. Was I making you a bed? I think I was making you a bed. Carpenter is recovered from the shock, ready to rejoin the fight. Are you going to be valuable? Do you think you're going to be valuable about this? Should take care of the animals and find fresh water. Well, that one's on you, man. I just spent all night looting the city. I'm very, very sleepy. All right, Bertram's on board now, and Bertram's a handyman, so you're good at fighting and you're good at building. Okay, that's a perfectly sensible thing for you to be good at, and we've opened up a lot of stuff here. The keep, there's all sorts of resources we could get here. What's my first move? They want me to dig a well, or at least clear out the debris from the well. Where is the well? Is that the thing over here? Do we have... Bertram, go find out if you've got a shovel. I don't know what you own yet. And I should probably... I'm thirsty. I'm lightly wounded. I'm very tired. Weren't we going to build a bed at some point? Oh, we construct a bed in the keep. Alright, so we're all going to bed down over there. Fair enough. What do we need to accomplish that? Hopefully not a lot. Yes, and we're doing things here. Yes, we're doing things. I know I'm ignoring tutorials. Welcome to the channel. Okay, build a new bed. Fantastic. Got some cloth. Just found some extra cloth while I was scavenging something. So go ahead and build one of those. That'll take a little bit of time, and then I'll build another one. That's one bed for me, one bed for Bertram. Bertram, how are you doing over here? Yeah, that is taking you a while, isn't it? That is taking you a bit of time. I need a rest, though. I've got to, I got kind of chill. Yeah, I know I'm wounded. Use a makeshift bandage. Do I have any of those on me? I'm going to do that, game. I'm totally going to do that. I'm just going to make another bed. I don't want to... Bertram seems like a perfectly nice guy, but we don't need to, you know, bed down together. Really, Bertram? All that time and all you found was one thing of herbal medicine in all of that? All right, go do something over there, and then I will also do something over there. We'll get some resources going, and then figure out what we need to do with the well. It seems like it's getting dark again. We should probably have a think about that. Yeah, that was the night falling there, so I'm tapped out. I'm exhausted. I can't go out and do anything. All I can do is sleep in the bed. I mean, I could go scavenge the city, but I can only imagine that's going to make things worse and worse. Bertram here is a tad bit depressed. You, however, could go out and scavenge the city. I think that's a good plan. Obviously, we'll go to the only place we know. Maybe we can find some more arrows. I never did give the arrows to the soldiers. They're probably still waiting on those. You know what I really need to find around here is a shovel. Or I need to figure out how to make a shovel. Because without a shovel, I can also grab all this wood I left behind the last time. Without a shovel, I think this is the only part of the city I'm going to get to go to. So we're going to need to find some sort of ability to get through that barrier, which is clearly shovel, because that's what we were told it is. I don't even know if there's going to be much left to loot around here. No, there's plenty, and one of them is flashing at me. So that's obviously the one I've got to go for. So they must respawn to some degree. A shovel. Okay, well, that was easier than I thought. Not only was there a shovel, but it flashed right at me and said, hey, shovel. Well, let's see what we can do with that information. Bertram, how long is it likely to take you with the shovel to clear this? Not that long. Not long at all. You'll be done with this in no time, and then maybe we can peek our head over there. It might be something more militaristic that the soldiers might want. I've really got to drop off those 2 arrows. They're just going to love that. Yeah, we are in a new area. We're in Cheapside now, and we're doing a little bit of scavenging. I just saw oh, my inventory's full. That is broadly fine. I really hope time is paused while I'm doing all of that. Get rid of the valuables and take the fibers instead. Those will be more handy. Get out of this. I just saw you. Yep, go, man, go. Patrol coming right up behind you. Just go, get out. I don't know, are they going to come over to the other part of the city, or can I just sort of hang here for a little bit? I'm just going to see if I can get an eyeball on them. Yeah, they're wandering off in that direction. That's fine. What are we doing here? Oh, hide. I can hide there. Oh, that's good to know. Let's just see if we can kind of quickly sneak in here and grab something. My backpack is full anyway, so we may as well head for home in the near future. Yeah, grab those if we can. Grab another one, and I don't have space for that wood. Alright, what's this? I need a shovel. What happened to my other shovel? Is it a one-use shovel? That's not how shovels fundamentally work. I have a shovel at home. I've used it many. I've used it for years. Same shovel. Not one use. Alright, well, we'll figure that out later. Let's just go home. Alright, let's get these arrows. These wonderful 2 arrows. The soldiers are going to be so excited about that. 2 arrows. Please don't use them all up in one place. It took me 2 nights to find those. And get them over to you. I found them the first night, and then I forgot that I had them, even though I said it several times, and now I'm finally sending them to you. There you go, guys. 2 arrows. Enjoy those. I've sent the arrows to the Bastion. They've got them. Bertram, did I tell you to do that? What are you doing? Are we doing things? Oh, you are sending them. Oh, okay. I thought they just got automatically shipped out. Oh, that's fine. Clear the debris blocking the well. Yeah, we're still kind of working on that bit. Apparently I burned out my shovel. Henhouse, you say? And pigsty. Well, that sounds very, very promising. Where is this well? Never mind. You know what? Where am I? Where am I right now? We need to get some things made. I'd like to get some planks, frankly. Are you... What? Oh, it's a siege. Right. Duck and cover? Duck and cover? Everybody go... Me, where am I? No, don't... No, hurry up, man. Hurry up. No, there's a rock that's going to let Bertram just get out of the way. Yeah, go over there, Bertram. I'm just sauntering along. No, nope, not a care in the world. Nope, doodly-doo-to-doo. Yep, huge rocks flying at my head. No problem. Don't bother running. Well, the good news is I can still do some crafting while I'm here, so why don't you make me some planks, and we'll see what we might be able to do with that. I want to go back to the storehouse and see if we can build any better stuff, really. Crafting benches. Possibly not, because I think my storehouse is about to get destroyed. Bertram, what would you like to do today? Why don't you go back to... You know what? The battle's almost over. You're probably going to be fine, man. Go collect... No, you're not fine. You're not fine. Go back here. Big, huge rock coming at you. Sorry, Bertram. Okay, that one missed. Now go back to getting resources. Alright, well that was obviously Baby's first siege event, because 0 soldiers have fallen, nobody was wounded, no wall damage, everyone's fine. The result of that battle is everyone is just peachy. Why are you flashing at me, Bastion? The Bastion 2, yeah, what about it? I don't have anything to send you. I'd like to send you something. I don't have anything. Ah, there we go. Alright, so getting rid of that rubble revealed the well. Remove the debris. Well's base has been crushed by the trebuchet projectile. Well, that is no good. Find some potable water in the city market. Okay, so the well was a dead end. Kind of a bit of a red herring about that. We will search the city. I'd like to see... Are we done with my crafting? We are. Me, come here. Let's see what we can make in here. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. That's why I'm moving so slowly. Yeah, go get a drink, man. Go get a drink. There you go. Now you're not dying of thirst anymore. You moving a little faster? Oh, yeah, you are. Bertram, idle hands and all that. Hang on, Bertram. I'll be right with you. Workbench. Now that sounds good. That sounds good. Butcher's table. Sure. Ideally, yes. And then compost. Yeah, I think workbench. That has got to be the best, most logical thing we can do. Again, I'm going to try and keep this in the somewhat safer area over here that I believe there to be. All right, you're going to go build that. Bertram, again, idle hands, all that nonsense. Go collect some resources. Now, if I had built the butcher's table, I could have processed that carcass. It's just sitting there. It's still fresh, too. Actually, I could just work up some more planks. Would not take me long to do that. Why don't you do, Bertram, just find out what's in there right now. We're almost done with the workbench here. And we're done. Okay, what can I craft in here? What sort of things can we do here? All right. No, that's rubble. That's Bertram's job. Now, too late to craft anything at all. It is time to go out scavenging, and we'll just switch it off. Bertram can stay home and sleep, and I will go out and scavenge something. Now, can I get into Cheapside now? Because it's right there. Now, it looks like I still have to go through the market. Probably unlock some more avenues of entry down the road. There might, if these things keep respawning, might just be able to find some potable water right here. Ooh, I can hide here. The mere fact that I can hide here and I couldn't before leads me to believe that there are now patrols around here. Should I go in the fire to collect resources? Short answer, yes. Yeah, short answer, absolutely. And then I guess I'm going to need another shovel. Oh, dirty water. Alright, well, we all know from Fallout 4, 3 dirty waters equals 1 purified water, so that should be no problem. Yeah, all of a sudden there are hiding spots popping up all over this initial map, so again, I'm convinced there's probably patrols around here somewhere that I just haven't seen yet, because those didn't come for no reason. Not actually as much scavenging as I might like. Might just go home early today, unless we find some more water, in which case, hooray! Yep, 7 more water, right there. Okay, it won't be drinkable, but I can make it drinkable. That's what boiling water does. I think I probably won't walk up the disease-infected corpses today, just as a change of pace from the last time I was here. I will, however, go get whatever's in here, and then I think we're going home. Yep, we're definitely going home, because that is a patrol coming right around the corner. In fact, we're just going to go. We're just going to book it out of here. It's not so much a run as it is kind of skip-hop thing that I do. I think you could do better, man. Oh, Galvic's here. The last fight must have been intense. No, it totally wasn't, Galvic. No, nobody was injured. Everybody's fine. Everybody's absolutely fine. There are wounded soldiers. No, there's not. No, I dispute that. I got a little report at the end. There are 0 wounded soldiers. Okay, now you need bandages, and your weapons need to be repaired. Soldiers of the Sangmar Empire to the south. There's more people that are going to attack us. Well, spiffy. Alright, so finally I can get a chance to look at the workbench here. So what do I need What am I missing out of this? An iron bar. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't got one of them. What do we do? Tools. Tools would probably be handy. I could make my own shovel eventually after I upgrade this. Well, I'm being told to basically make every other workbench. Does one of those indeed build the thing I need to make an iron bar, which I would assume to be some sort of smelting thing? I should also make that butcher table. I should get that carcass cooked before it goes off. In fact, I think I will do that right now. Build the butcher's table. I've got the materials for that. No, I don't. I need more wood? Seriously, I'm out of wood. Well, it's going to have to wait till tonight then, because I don't have any more scavenging spots here. Who needs things taken care of? The animals are starving. Of course they are. Bertram, you're on animal duty now, and I'll also be on animal duty. I'll try and go deal with the hens or the whatever they are. We're getting fertilizer. That's cool. How do we go about feeding you exactly? Because I don't really have food. Okay, Gwendolyn and Norman are both starving to death. What have we got? A smelly meal. All yours. You're pigs. You're like into that. And then fresh fodder. I'll give that one to the chickens, right? Okay, so I'm very, very, very slowly coming over here. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm exhausted. I need a nap. I just need to get the chickens fed first. Bertram, you are slightly not as bad as I am. Get the eggs. Absolutely get the eggs. Bertram, go have a quick drink. I did actually bring home some water, so that's going to be good for you. And then, oh, another egg. Great, these things just keep popping out. Miss Tina, Daisy, and Aurora, all very hungry. How about some fodder, kids? And I think that is where I will call it a day on Siege Survival Gloria Victis. I really just wanted to come in and check it out. Show it off a little, get the vibe of it, get the idea of it. Certainly have done that day after day, night after night, just scavenging, just trying to vaguely stay alive and make some more arrows, because 2 is just not enough when you're under siege. Guys, do please let me know what you thought of Siege Survival Gloria Victis in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you as always for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm going to go embrace my fate. I'm going to go give fate a big old hug. Just walk up and tongue kiss fate. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Citizens Dropco, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish?